Okay, today is April the 1st, 2019, Monday, and today we're looking at the Northeast Pacific water vapor loop. All of us living in the Southern California area noticed the skies today. They were a mess, completely sprayed over. Now let's go ahead and look at the MODIS today map. We can see that it was just a mess over the Southern California area, all the way out through the eastern desert areas. Just look at these trails, they're everywhere. And so if we pan offshore, we can see that the natural clouds, the brilliant white is the natural water vapor laden clouds. The rest of this stuff is not clouds. These are not clouds. This is chemical aerosol. These are the aerosols that the jets are spraying, these specially equipped jets. And we can see that here. This off-white gray haze is the chemtrail aerosols. And if we look here, once again, we see the brilliant white. That is some rising air. These are natural cumulonimbus cloud development there. Let's scroll down a little bit. And we can see some long streaks here. We have just a partial map today. There's some parts of it are chopped up. Down here near San Felipe, you see some haze. We have the Salton Sea right here and all this haze. So no rain today. It's just a completely blanketed with this stuff. You know, very, very toxic stuff. Okay, getting back to the Northeast Pacific water vapor loop, we can see that we have a weather system right here. Low pressure. The barometers reflect that. We actually have a barometric pressure right now of 29.87. So that's down from yesterday. We had 29.9 yesterday evening. Right now we have a temperature of 62 degrees. Actually, it just dropped a little bit. It's down at 60. We have relative humidity of 44%. The dew point is 38 degrees. And the barometer, as I say, is 29.87. So we've got low pressure approaching, and there is a frontal system associated with this weather system. We can see that right here. Let's take a look at the western U.S. water vapor loop. We can get a better view of that right here. But we see that there is a transmitter manipulation right here, which is evaporating this partial jet stream flow moving down. Let's go ahead and look at the jet stream map here real quick. We can see that flow pattern right here, diving down off the coast of California right here. And everything is evaporating right here near this low. So we've got low pressure. Everything is winding counterclockwise around that low. You can see the arrows there verifying that. And yet we have sudden and mysterious evaporation right there near the center of that vortex. So once again, this defies scientific principles. We have a low pressure here. We've got condensation right near the vortex right here, but nothing down here. And guess what? This is the portion of the frontal system that would otherwise swing down and get into Southern California. So there it is. We have a jet stream, which is just flowing into an area right here. This is a satellite transmitter causing this void right here. This is a very dry area. If you look down here at the scale, we have this colored scale that indicates the depth of the water vapor. We have blue right here. That's right in this range of the scale. Down here is dry. So we can see that a satellite transmitter right here, which has evaporated this flow. This water vapor is evaporating as it flows towards this manipulated area. And we can see some straight edges right up here. If you look at the infrared map, you can see that evaporation right all through here. This front should extend down quite a bit, and we do see a portion of that right down here that's broken up. Now here's the reason why that Los Angeles, Southern California, saw all that aerosol spraying today, and that's because we had an opportunity for rain. This right here should have brought an inch of rain right there moving right through Southern California. That should have brought rain to our area. Instead, we had low humidity and choking aerosol haze all day long. It was a completely gray this morning. It looked almost overcast like you'd see at the beach, a marine layer, but it was just thick with this chemtrail aerosol haze. And so, once again, the weather controllers are in complete control of our weather. They've shut the spigot off. The last bit of rain we had was back on the 20th and 21st. We had 9/16 of an inch, 0.562. That's 9/16, and that brings the total to 28.85 inches, which is good. But the problem is that during these periods without rain, we have very low humidity because they're spraying to stop the rain. Or the other option is to install high pressure, and we get the Santa Ana winds, which also does the same thing. So we've got the Valencia orange trees blooming right about now. They've got the blossoms, and that generates the oranges. If we have wind, that's going to blow all those buds off the trees. So the other thing that they're doing here is they're spraying the skies to stop the rain. Why not just let it rain and put the high pressure out here and steer some of these other things away? Let some of this rain into Southern California. Instead, we see the Modus Today map, which is just unbelievable here. Look at this. This looks like graph paper. There are streaks here that are probably close to 300 miles long, 200. And look at this one here. It was all the way across. So we can see the tanks on these jets. They last. Here we see the end of that trail. This moves all the way across, almost to right here, Point Conception. We can see the streaks running vertically. They're all over the place, and we can see the natural clouds are completely buried out here. This is the stuff that would bring the rain. This would move in, rise up, and we would have precipitation. So this is being prevented. These people, these criminals, have to be dealt with. They need to be exposed and stopped. So we've got weather out here, we've got weather right here, and no rain in the forecast. Okay, that loop is not working. Take a look at the infrared loop here. We see all this moisture moving in, and no rain in the forecast. It's just astonishing. And these people on TV, I don't know how they can live with themselves. These stooges, these people that are just nothing more than celebrity wannabes. Here in Los Angeles, we have a whole flock of these people that do nothing but just hobnob around with the rich and famous, and they happen to do weather, and they're just tap dancing their way through it. All these people, they need to get a backbone and start exposing some of this, what's going on. Here we have the surface analysis map. We can see right here on this 1007 millibar low, there's an occluded front right here on the edge of a vortex. We've got a cold front right here meeting a high pressure area. This is installed high pressure. This is what's depicted here that's evaporating the jet stream moving south. Here we have a low right over Point Conception, it looks like. About there, 1010 millibar plus a trough. Unstable there. Okay, so we have a couple of dead frames. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So there it is, just a short report showing the situation. We should be having rain in Southern California and all the way throughout the entire state. I don't have the Doppler map pulled up, unfortunately. I'll put the results I'll take a look at the Doppler later on, and we'll put the results in the caption for this video. But this right here, everybody that's in the scientific community should be saying, what the hell is going on here? We have a vortex. We have condensation here on the east side of this vortex, but nothing here on the west side, and a complete void right here. And we hear Rush Limbaugh on the radio, a cigar smoker, who's telling his audience that There's nothing going on with our weather. It's not possible. Our weather can't be controlled, says Rush Limbaugh. Well, guess what? He's just flat wrong. He should just stick to doing his opinions and things about politics. I agree with everything he says politically, pretty much. But he's dead wrong about the weather. If he doesn't know anything about what's going on, in the skies, somebody should ask him, "Hey, do you have any idea what's going on in the skies with these jets? Do you have any clue what that's about?" Rush, I mean, do you ever look up in the sky between the cigars and all the other things that you're doing, swinging golf clubs and all that? Take a look up in the sky. These kind of people really kind of irk me because they don't take enough time to investigate. Okay, anyway, that's it. We'll try to get another update real soon. That's it.